Levi, have you farted today?
Many times. Why do you ask?
I'm proud of you.
Oh my god, no. Hi, welcome back. In case you didn't watch the last episode and you're watching now, go back and watch the last episode because I'm not going to explain what we're doing. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're playing $1 million, but I'm asking Michael questions. You get $1 million, but there's a condition that you have to live with. And let's see. Oh god, I already had the next one. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so you get $1 million, but you don't get to spend that money as you. You're giving a second identity. It can only use the money as that identity.
Oh, I'd do it.
Yeah, that one's pretty easy. Although it's a weird implication, right? Because you can't. So like, if you buy a house with it, you can't set that as your primary residence.
Yeah.
Well, you can, but you have to legally rent to yourself.
Yeah.
Which means you have to send yourself money every month, and that gets taxed.
Yeah.
So, your mortgage essentially goes to the price of rent at that point. I'd still do it, but it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so, you get $1 million, but once a month, for 24 hours of time, you are at the top of the FBI's most wanted list.
Oh, no!
You don't know the day, but you're given a 3-hour in advance notice.
No.
That notice will wake you up if you're asleep.
I would not do that.
Dude, I'm so taking that.
I'm not, because I've watched enough to know that they will find me. Like,
but within 24 hours. That's the thing. Do you think that'll happen within 24 hours?
yes, because I'm not that good at hide and seek.
Well, so that's the thing. You don't have to do hide and seek. What you do is you keep a car unplated. You get storage insurance on it. Which legally it means it's just in storage.
Yeah.
The second you get that 3-hour in advance notice, you dump your phone. You dump everything. You have some of the money in cash for that 24 hours. Take your storage insured car out without a plate on it. Go stay at a motel for the night.
Wouldn't they catch on eventually?
How? There's no trail to it. How are they gonna catch on?
I don't know. I feel like they find.
Just go stay at a different
out.
motel each time.
Yeah. Can you imagine? You're just like, and I need to go to a motel that's 3 hours away.
You only need to do this for 24 hours. I think I could evade them, although it is once a month. Never mind, I'm changing. Once a month is too often.
I'm just not confident enough in myself to pull all this off.
I think you could do it. So Michael's taking it.
No, you can't change my answer.
Michael, in 3 hours, you will be wanted by the FBI for 24 hours. Good luck. All right. Let's see. You get $1 million, but your arms are replaced by puppet arms, like the Muppets.
I'm so mad right now. Like the Muppets, Jesus Christ. You know what? Wait, for how long? This is the rest of my life?
Yeah, they're just replaced.
Just replaced. I feel like the comedy of that goes away eventually.
This is no longer a party trick. This is just annoying.
Yeah, this is just depressing at this point. Like, I can't escape being hurt. Fuck it, I'll do it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm doing it because you can just buy arms.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like I would immediately run to everyone and know and just look at me and then just start moving and having them flail. Do that thing you always see in the like Kermit gifs where he's just yelling and flailing his arms.
All right. Okay, here's one. For the rest of your life, anytime you go to the bathroom, it's live streamed.
Okay, no.
Dude, I'm taking that.
Listen, I'm not streamer pilled like you are. I can't do that.
Dude, I'm so doing that. Like, what, people are gonna watch me shit? Oh, no.
I like privacy.
For $1 million.
Yeah, for $1 million, I don't need people staring at me as I take a shit. I also don't need them seeing me when I go to take a piss.
Like, I'm taking that million, because I can pull out 200K, live off of that for right now, and then the 800K, I put that into an account, and that's just gonna grow and grow.
Okay, so
I don't need no goddamn privacy for that much.
Follow me on this, alright?
Alright.
Content. Like, obviously not real content. This would be if you took that. Every stream is just titled, Where Am I Pissing? And you piss in different places every time.
Hell yeah, dude. And then you're gonna get subs and bits for that. Because people aren't gonna want to miss a quick piss.
Okay, so let's dive into it a little bit more. Does the stream start the minute you go into the bathroom, or does it start when you start doing whatever you're doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna assume the minimum is when you start using the bathroom. But I'm gonna assume you can start it early.
Okay, so... Because then, if it starts when you go in the bathroom, before anything goes on, you just stand in there and you go like, alright everybody, what am I gonna do today? Like... and then you start predictions. Like...
No, yeah, that's the thing. You can gamba it.
Yeah. I got a hammer.
Oh, yay. I can buy one of those at Home Depot. You're not special.
But is it a megaton hammer?
If that was a ton, you wouldn't be able to lift that.
Shut up.
I stack multiple tons of pizza dough a day.
Yeah, you do it with a hammer, right?
No, not at all. I do it with the guns that I have. For anyone who, since you can't see, I'm patting my arms.
Yeah, he's patting his arms and there's no muscle there.
There's so much muscle. Dude, I'm gonna be ripped as soon as I lose all my weight.
Dude, you're gonna be jacked as fuck. You're not gonna be Levi anymore. You're gonna be a Chad.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change my name to Chad Endeavor. Or I'll just take Muscle Party from Brett, the guy who popped his bicep during the Creator Clash.
I mean, you don't have a popped bicep, so...
I could. Give me a few years.
Oh, that was the other thing I saw, was from that. I saw... Who was it? Harley from Epic Mealtime lost to a wrestler?
Yep.
Which is really funny because that wrestler, he changes his name so much with every promotion he goes to. It's always Johnny something, typically. Or John something. So people have been calling him Johnny Knockout.
And Aaron Hansen won his.
Yes, I did see that. He won his.
Yeah, he was actually who I was rooting for when he went up against Harley, even though I didn't think he would win. I thought he'd die.
Yeah.
You need the
crates and I broke those.
Yeah, if you leave the room, they'll
respawn. I also saw that I don't know what he goes by now, but I know he used to go by Keith Apicary. He was there or had a fight. I don't know if he did or not. And he called out another pro wrestler at some point to have a match. So apparently we're just calling out whoever we want for boxing now.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. This one I changed from the original.
Okay.
So every time you throw something, you are handed a D5 and you roll it. If you roll a natural 1, something flies in your face.
Oh. Okay.
Or
But
the thing you throw flies into your face. Sorry.
okay.
So if you throw like a football,
If you
and you
roll
roll
one,
a
it hits
natural
you.
one, it flies back full force at your face.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm taking this one.
Yeah, because if I have the knowledge of it, then I'm just not gonna throw heavy things.
That's the thing. I won't throw heavy things, and I'll have to get a different job because we throw cases of pizza dough all the time. Like a lot of them, and they're 24 pounds each. I'd die.
So here's the thing, I think it would be really funny. It would make me not do it anymore, but at my work, when I am making dough, for typically the next day, I, like, every time I cut it to size, when I get it off the scale, I kind of toss it onto the table. So, I feel like it would be really funny until the one time I cut a large and I throw it and roll that D1. And it just, like, 19 ounces just smacks me in the face.
But yeah, I'm definitely taking it because I can just learn not to throw things.
Yeah. Although
Okay,
that
this
one
one-
time you forget and it's a fucking, like, a baseball that you threw towards someone. Fuck, it'd break your nose and you just be like, oh, well, good thing I got money.
I have $1 million. I ain't worried about those hospital bills, alright?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Good thing I got money.
Alright, this one was interesting, and I still don't fully know my answer. I'm thinking no. Everything has an airbag, so if you hit anything too hard, an airbag goes off.
Okay. Huh.
So everything has an airbag.
Oh,
You stub
Jesus
your toe
Christ.
on the table, airbag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that... Ooh.
You knock on a door just a little too hard.
Hit airbag. Jesus Christ. You get mad and you hit your mouse off your desk during a game, airbag.
So that's the one that made me go, I don't know. Because
Yeah.
I have a really bad habit of getting pissed and just hitting my desk real quick.
Yeah, I do that too. That's a rough one.
That's why I'm leaning towards no. But at the same time, like, I could learn not to do that habit, right?
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't?
No.
That's a no for you?
Yeah, no, because I would have to unlearn so many things. I don't even know if it'd be worth it at that point.
Let's see here. Okay, this one... This one's, like, just stupid. I hate this one. You get $1 million, but once a month, you're just attacked by an animal. It's a random animal. It's a different animal each time. Eventually, if you manage to survive, if you've gotten through the entire animal kingdom, it resets.
No, I'm not doing this. because like, okay, so it's the entire animal kingdom. You know, day one, it could be a mouse. And you're just like, oh, it's a mouse. Whatever. Day two is a lion. Like, or you're just unlucky and day one's a bear. So...
So I do want to say, the original idea for this game was Rooster Teeth.
That's what I was gonna talk to you about. I actually owned that board game.
Oh, you own the actual game?
I kickstarted it, yeah.
So that one that I gave you is from the game.
Yeah.
And they have the show where they, you know, ask the questions and talk about them.
Yeah.
I just found it very interesting that this spreadsheet that I have of this one specifically came with stats for the show. What person took this one?
That had to have been Gavin.
It doesn't say who. It just says one person took it, which is absurd.
That's Gavin, or that's Gus. I can't figure out which one did it.
Yeah, I have two separate lists here. The one that I came up with, and the spreadsheet that has all of the ones from the show. I took out my favorites, and then also added the distractible ones that they had.
Yeah.
Because some of the distractible ones weren't on this list.
I was gonna say, because I forgot to do it off recording. I believe my brother has the game. I'm gonna see if I can get it from him. We could actually just do this when we go, like, when we record at your house one time.
Dude, I would love that.
I'll text him here in a little bit and see if he still got it.
Okay, well, here's another one. Every time you fart, you spontaneously, an entire parade shows up celebrating your fart.
Fuck yes, that's amazing.
Dude, everyone took it. So
Yeah, that's so good. Like, can you imagine? Dude, there's so many I let off at work when I'm the only one in a room. Can you imagine that? Like, and just an entire parade funnels into your work. That is the
Dude,
best.
no, yeah, I love that so much. Hey, you got the boss key. I'm not gonna lie, that's the first time I've looked at the game this episode.
It's alright, I'm kind of zooming through this temple.
But, yeah, I'm taking that because you've heard how often I fart.
Oh, dude.
I think that'd be hilarious
Oh,
if
yeah.
in the middle of the night I ripped ass and outside I just hear...
It's just someone on a float. He farted! He farted!
Oh my god, I think that'd be hilarious. I'd have to move.
Yeah, you'd have to move out into the country. Like, you have no neighbors.
That's fine, I have $1 million. It won't be that hard.
Alright, time to fight the vagina dragon.
Vulva vagina?
Yeah.
Okay, so I love this one. I have a feeling you're gonna hate this one.
Okay.
Man can no longer make fire.
Everyone?
There's only one way to make fire now.
Uh-huh.
Your anus is a little pilot light. It's the only source of fire.
Oh, I would not do that, but that sounds hilarious. Man.
Oh my god.
These graphics, man. That dragon does not look like a dragon.
What are you talking about? He looks like how the
Looks like
Japanese think about dragons,
He
only
looked like a
not
worm.
as good.
He looked like an actual worm.
There's a trick to this guy that I don't know, but if you drop a bomb in a certain spot, it counts as damage for him.
Oh. I just know hitting him in the air with an arrow.
Also, when he flies up to do that attack, if you're climbing on the side, he'll just immediately come down.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't do the attack because he thinks you fell off the stage.
So when he goes up in the air.
Yeah.
So, like...
Yeah, just stay there real quick. He'll, like, spin once and then go down. Because the game's like, oh, okay. Well,
Always dropping rocks.
what the fuck? Maybe you have to be there when he comes out. Normally, he doesn't drop rocks.
Oh,
Normally, that stops him from dropping them.
There he goes.
Alright, I haven't read the rest of these from the list. I only marked, like, halfway through.
Yeah.
I marked my favorite ones about halfway through, and then we started recording. So, some of these... I haven't read these ones yet, so we're just gonna go in blind. I'm gonna pick random ones.
Okay.
Every time you hear a whistle, you are tackled by a professional linebacker.
No.
No? You're not taking that?
Because I have a coworker at work who whistles all the time. I will not stand for that.
Michael, you have $1 million. You're quitting that pizza job. I'm letting you know right now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying if, like, life doesn't change for a minute. Like, I'm gonna get tackled at some point, and I'm not gonna be okay with it.
I think I'm taking that.
You think you're taking that?
Yeah, because why? Listen, it's $1 million.
You said linebacker, correct?
Yeah, a professional.
A professional linebacker.
It's going to hurt.
Give me 1 second. Just you know, talk or something for a second.
Oh, are you gonna look up professional linebacker like tackle force?
I am going to look up the most famous one and tell you how fucking large he is.
Dude, I'm not. Yes, it's going to hurt. I've established this. It's not going to kill me. And
Okay.
it's $1 million.
Okay, you know what? We'll do the tackle force thing. Here, hold on. Because that sounds more interesting. Because the one I looked up, the dude was like 6'6", and he was like 250 pounds or something like that.
Well, that's heavy considering it's all muscle.
Yeah.
So that's still kind of scary.
This is not looking good for you already.
How much force?
Well, from this little blurb that's up here, I see tackle with a half ton of force. The average force of a tackle is 1,650 pounds. 3/4 of a ton.
I can take it.
How hard can an NFL linebacker hit? This is similar to the force generated by a boxer's gloved punch. The most severe hits are recorded at about 120 G, which is the amount of force associated with a severe car crash.
Okay. I've been in a car accident.
Okay, hold on.
Fine.
First off, I was gonna say that's the most severe case, so that won't happen every time. But the second, because you had to say that, your car crash was not that bad.
Well, to be fair, the guy rear-ended me going 45 miles an hour with no stopping.
Fair. I don't think you were in like a head-on collision at like 80 though.
Okay, no, but hear me out. What I'm saying is, like, is that tackle going to kill me?
If it's the most severe version, it might.
Did it kill the guy it hit?
No, but they had protection. You don't.
Well, I'm assuming they're not going to be wearing their gear if I'm not wearing gear.
Okay, that's a fair assumption, but if they're wearing gear and you're just normal.
No.
You won't. No, here's my thing. You won't die. You will be crippled.
I mean, I'm not going to be crippled forever. I'm going to be out for a couple days. But how I don't hear people whistle often, maybe once a year. Okay. I'll take getting tackled by a professional tackler once a year.
Can you imagine, too? That happens to you. They're like, oh my god, what happened? You're mad at them, not the guy that tackled you. You just looking at me, just, you bitch.
Oh, I gotta read. Aw.
Yeah.
I was having fun. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. And I'd really appreciate it if you did what I asked. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race.
That's a lot of people.
Get on top of me.
No.
But my belly button's deep enough to have a shadow.
No.
You turned out to be a real man, just like I thought you would. A real man.
Nope.
By the way, the Wild Darunia, turned out to be a great sage of fire.
I wish you hadn't been.
Would you like to become a sage? I can take you through the initiation process.
Would you like to be a sage boy?
Isn't that funny, brother? This must be what they call destiny.
Brother.
Made by Bungie. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. But you could make me happier.
Every time they say Destiny, too, I'm just like sitting here going like, God damn it.
Hey, brother, take this. This is my cock.
There's been some weird magic here, brother. My cock is now a hard disk.
I'm just kidding. It's a medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits. And my cock.
And my friendship.
No, just my cock. There's no friendship here. I want you to blow me.
Future me or Levi, whoever does this, just blur that when it comes down.
Well, this one's all you, buddy. It's Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the blur filter.
Don't forget, you owe me.
I just imagine though putting that blur on, having it come down. Just oh god.
Oh man, let's see. All right, Michael, pick a number 1 through 10.
6.
For the rest of your life, your hair is dripping wet.
I'm taking it.
Wait, you're bald. What the fuck?
I would transition it to my beard.
Dude,
I'm still gonna take it.
That's fair. In fact, actually, I'm not taking that.
I am, just because like I can deal with an extra. I'm assuming like 2 pounds hanging off my face now all the time.
Well, it's not even just that; it's dripping wet. Like, do
Dude,
you understand what this means?
I would have to put some money into research for making a beard guard that is also a towel. I feel like I could do this.
Dude, that's a crazy, because it's dripping wet. Like, when I get out of the shower, the first thing I dry is my hair. I don't even dry my body because I can't stand it being dripping wet for that long.
One of my favorite things, because of how long my beard is, when I come out of the shower and it's dripping wet, I literally do the dog thing. I shake my whole head. And it just water flies. It is hilarious, but it does like half dry my beard every time.
Dude, oh my god, this one's pure insanity. I think this is the last one we can do for this one.
Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna get this little spider over here.
Dude, this is insane. Every 100th chew of your life. So every time you chew 100 times, after that 100th chew, you have to scream at the top of your lungs.
Oh my god. I kind of want to say yes. That sounds so hilarious. You're just at a restaurant. It's a really nice restaurant. You're having a great time. And then suddenly, everyone turns and looks at you and you just go, sorry.
No, my god. I'm not taking that.
Oh, dude.
I'm not taking that because I'm worried that I'll have like a mouthful of steak and hit my 100th chew, because then I scream. There's a good chance I'm gonna choke because I take big bites of steak.
Yeah.
I don't take no little tiny bits.
I was gonna say,
savor the flavor. I get a mouthful.
I was gonna say, you're gonna have to to do that. You'd have to teach yourself not to take big bites of stuff.
Well, so I don't take big bites of a lot of things.
But that specifically.
There are 2 things that I do. Steak whenever I have it, which I don't like having steak that often because
I don't like taking big bites.
And pasta.
Yeah.
I love a mouthful of pasta.
Oh yeah. Dude, I do that with spaghetti all the time. Big old mouthful of spaghetti.
You just get like as much as you can in there and you chew.
Mm-hmm.
That's so much flavor.
Oh yeah.
It's so satisfying. I do want a lightning round 2 of these. One of them was on Distractable. I don't know if it's in the game.
Yeah.
But it was my favorite one on the show.
I can be richer now.
And the other one's just right here.
Okay.
So the one that was on Distractable was every time you come, there's an hour delay.
An hour delay.
Yeah, so like let's say you're having sex. You orgasm, nothing comes out.
For an hour.
An hour later,
it just comes out.
It's coming out.
Oh, I'm taking that. I'm taking that in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, me too.
Because I'm trying to figure out how much I can do before it happens now. Now I'm a speedrunner.
And then the other one, this is in the card game that I just looked over and saw, because I'm taking this.
Mm-hmm.
You get $1 million, but one of your dead grandparents comes back to life and hunts you for the rest of your life.
And hunts me.
Is hunting you to kill you.
I'm taking this.
I'm taking this because no matter what grandparent it is, I can take them.
So here's my thing. I'm taking this. There are 3 options. I only know one of them. I didn't meet the other 2.
So you don't know.
What I do know, my grandfather on my mom's side, I know he served at some point. He has a military record. So he's seen combat, potentially.
So that's probably your most dangerous one.
So here's the thing. My grandfather on my dad's side, as far as I don't know if he served in the military, but I do know he's a very intelligent man, or was a very intelligent man.
You're worried he'll MacGyver?
Yes, because he was intelligent enough to where he didn't get caught selling drugs until he was well into being old, and he was transporting across state lines.
Oh no.
And literally the cop told him, you realize you are the stereotype for everything we're told to look for people who are transporting drugs across state lines. You are a well-off older man.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I feel like he'll MacGyver something, though, and honestly, I'd probably respect it.
So you're taking the odds, even though 2/3 of them could take you.
Yes, because if it hits the 1/3, I ain't worried about my grandma.
Oh my god. No, yeah, all I know is that my current grandmother, Gee, bless your heart, I love you to pieces. If you were hunting me, I could end your life with immediately. My grandfather was a KKK member. So I don't feel any bad about it.
Oh, God.
I haven't met my grandfather on my biological father's side, but I met my grandmother, and the whole time I knew her, she was in a wheelchair.
Oh, so
I'll just go to the top of stairs.
And Levi's gonna get a stick and put it in the spokes.
I'm just gonna live in the second floor in an apartment and call it a day.
Every time you go by a window, she's out there just shaking her fist at you.
Oh man, I think that's time. I forgot to start the timer at the start, so
That's cool. That's why I thought, because you were like lightning round. I was like, well, I'm not gonna do too much then.
yeah, I'm assuming that's time. It felt full.
Well, we'll just call it here.
Well, guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe, or I'm gonna bring one of Michael's grandparents back from the dead.
No?
He's not gonna get the $1 million, but they are still going to hunt him.
That's not fair!
I'll catch you all later!
Ah!